In today's video, I'm going to be completing the first challenge in the Brickman Family Challenge book. So the first challenge is Maze Runner. Let's begin. I get 1 hour. The first thing I'm going to be doing is building up the walls. As you can see on the reference picture, there are a lot of different paths to take and a lot of interesting things going on. With mine, I hope to just do the paths right now and get the basic layout made. So still a whole 48 minutes left, and this is what I have done. I've made the floor plan, sort of. So I'll show you the way you get around the maze. You go through here, down here, across here, just following my finger. As you can see, I have laid out this fluoro yellow color to show you exactly where to go. This is just for you guys, so I take it out in the final thing. And that's how you do it. There are a few ways you can go that are dead ends, as you can see, like down here, down there, over here, and things like that. And there are also patches that are impossible to get to, which I have little build-in. So, now without further ado, what I'm going to do is build up the walls and tile the floor where you're meant to go. As you can see, to level up my build, I should make it slippery using plates, which is exactly what I'm going to do. The first pro tip is to adjust the difficulty. And with 38 minutes to spare, that's just what I'm about to do. As you can see, I've tiled a lot of the MOC off. It's looking quite good. And I'm going to explain what all these different colors are for. The magenta ones, these are all rewards. The blue ones are all obstacles or negative things. And the yellow ones are builds. So the first thing I'm going to be working on is actually the obstacles. So the first one I'm going to be doing is this one right here. This one is going to have a bunch of jumper plates on it with little spikes spiking out of it. Let's build it. Here we have a very easy obstacle for the ball to navigate. As you can see, the ball just rolls straight through and goes through the rest of the maze. Moving on to the next few obstacles. I'll see you when I've finished the rest of these three. With 27 minutes left, I've finished all of the obstacles. So, as you can see, one of the obstacles here, the ball will roll down and will get stuck in this little area, so you have to really try to get it out. Then, over here, one of my favourite obstacles is this one here, where the ball rolls straight out. This one's cool because you can't tell what's going on until it's too late. And finally over here, the ball just has to navigate through this windy passage. Now I'm just going to put in all the rewards, which will be quite straightforward. It's just going to be a few gems which will act as like points at the end of the game. As you can see, I got the hard, medium, and easy crystals for the ball to find. They are all very easy, but it's a very, very strong time constraint. That's why you'll notice I'm a bit stuttery with my voice. I'm not very coherent. That is because an hour is not very long to build a Lego MOC. So now the next thing I'm going to be doing is working on these two little MOCs. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking a cell for this one, and I'm not too sure about this one, but I'll show you what I come up with. As you can see, I've done the build. Here I have a cell and a big stack of money. They're pretty straightforward, but I only have 16 minutes remaining. So what I'm going to do now is finish up the walls so that the MOC is technically done. The time flew. There's just under 10 minutes left, and I guess I have finished. It doesn't look amazing by any means, but it definitely works. I've tested it out a few times. It is quite hard to show you me testing. I'll try and show me doing a proper run of it later, but there's nothing I don't think I can really do. Like, I don't think 9 minutes is enough to tile it all off, because I can imagine me just having a half-tiled MOC, and I really don't want to do that. So I think I'm just going to sit pretty and wait till the timer goes off. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I think this is as good as it's going to get. Okay, and there we have it. The hour is up. So the Lego room, it looks like a bomb site. So now without further ado, I'm going to clean it up and show you exactly what's going on with this maze. So after 1 hour of work, this is what I have come up with. And look, it doesn't look impressive, but it is sure fun to use. I'm going to give you a tour and then I'm going to play through it. So here's the MOC. As you can see, you've got the jail cell where you can store the ball where you're not using it. Just got some money to signify what you might get if you win. Then we got a few obstacles. So obviously we got this one here where the ball goes underneath and it falls straight out, so you have to restart. We got this one where the ball gets stuck on the little cheese slopes. This one here where the ball has to navigate through these little see-through pillars. And this one here where the ball has to wind around. Then you got the 3 crystals. This is the easy one because it's on the pathway to getting it. This one's medium because you do have to go off the track to get it, but it just is there. And then this one's hard because you have to go down here and do a bit of a winding thing to get it. All in all, the maze does look pretty cool, but an hour is a very, very tight time constraint. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. I thought an hour would be more than enough time to make a maze, but I was really pressed for time. It was a lot of fun though. So now I'm going to go play through it. So as you can see, you put the ball on the start and then this is the route you take to actually finish the maze. It's pretty straightforward, going through only one obstacle, but it does do the trick. So as you can see, if you go down here, the ball can get stuck inside these cheese slopes, and that's when I explained earlier, one of the obstacles is very hard to get out. My favourite obstacle is this one. As you go down here, the ball does fall out, which is quite cool. To get the crystals that aren't actually on the road, you have to go through this little path here. So yeah, that's going to be the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Hopefully I make this little series where I can try and finish all of the Brickman book over the coming weeks. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.